My name's Karen Mapusua and I'm the Director of the Land Resources Division of the Pacific Community. The timing of this meeting is really important, and for two reasons. Firstly, 18 months into the pandemic, we've got a lot of lessons to share about resilience and the role of agriculture and forestry in a crisis situation. And secondly, it's time looking forward for us to think about how we can continue to build resilience into our sector, how we recover, and how these really important sectors will contribute to the broader recovery of the Pacific Islands region. The productive sectors have always been the backbone of Pacific economies, so going forward we really need to look at how we can continue to strengthen those. I think we picked up a lot of ways that we can do that during the pandemic. If we think about revitalising tourism, for an example, let's have all the tourists eating local food instead of imported food going forward. So yes, I think that this is a really critical time for using agriculture and forestry to help rebuild our economies. The World Food Summit's a really important opportunity for us to talk about Pacific food systems, to have the rest of the world understand exactly what we contribute as large island states to the global food system. At the same time, we also want the world to understand the specificities of our needs, the challenges around small islands in large oceans, and the type of very place-specific solutions that we have not only to share with the world, but we need support with in order to roll out and build our resilience long term. I think the region really coalesces around agriculture and forestry challenges. We share a lot of those challenges, so when it comes to coming together and forming a platform, the things that are being identified during the national food systems dialogues, what we identified at the regional food systems dialogue, have really coalesced around agroecology, supporting our local resource base, and building on traditional science and new science together to find solutions. So the Pacific community has been working with our members first on a regional dialogue where we brought the region together to discuss some of the concepts and the issues around food systems, and from that we've identified some commonalities across the region. That, in parallel with the work that the UN family have been doing in supporting national dialogues, are helping us to develop a narrative that we can take forward to the World Food Summit. But more importantly, or maybe not more importantly, but equally as importantly, it's helping inform us about how we will continue to work in food systems as an organisation with our countries in the years going forward after the Food Summit.